Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
Guest appearances, cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We do this every Monday through Friday, just like the damn intro said. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., 9:15, 11, whatever to get started. I'm Miles Dixon, the one and only, the big homie, the one that they call when they come not go get, you know, I'm trying to rhyme. That ain't gonna work. I got a gas station chronicle, something different now, but it was about the gas station chronicle of last night. I ain't gonna say no names, but this young lady tried to holler at her brother, and she was cute, you know, actually she was fine as hell. Couldn't find out I know her daddy, and it just blew everything off. So that's enough. No more meeting women at the gas stations, ladies. No more, not for me. So today is a good day because it's a topic I've been always wanting to talk about, and I don't know how Shani even hit this on the nose, but it's a topic I always want to talk about because I find it funny that most people don't even recognize what we're about to talk about. But before I get started, I got to talk about this beautiful young lady. She's not here right now, so I'm just going to talk about her. You know what? Never mind. I just talk about somebody else. Brittany Chanel's in the building, yeah.
Good morning.
Brittany is definitely in the building. Brittany. In case y'all don't know, we might just cut your ass off on Facebook in an hour, and then y'all got to go to the YouTube channel to check out the rest of the show. Because we want you to watch us on YouTube. Okay? Periodically, if we know we just cut off an hour, that's because we over on YouTube. So go over to YouTube. Our YouTube page is the Rise and Grind Morning Show on YouTube. So check us out. And you got to check out the other beautiful shows that we have lined up too. Brittany, how was your weekend?
I had a really good weekend.
Oh, I believe when I called you, it seemed like you were a little tipsy.
I was not, and I told you that.
I know you told me you wasn't, but just suddenly like, hey, wait, what is
that?
this?
That is not true because you text me and then I called you.
You called me like, what's this?
I said, what is this? It was loud where I was.
Okay,
That's
you sound like
why.
you're slurring.
But I definitely wasn't.
It's okay if you're slurring. It's okay if you're slurring.
Wasn't.
Okay, you grown.
I mean, I know I'm grown. I can do what I choose.
It's okay if you were slurring.
I wasn't.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
wanted me to.
That would have been funny.
No, I was out. I did have a good weekend. So
It kind of felt that way when I talked to you, Brittany.
you were disturbing me this weekend. I was minding my business.
I want you to hear the new theme show for the.
I got you. And yeah,
did you listen to him?
I did not. I will today.
She said, I did not. Like,
it was a weekend.
Oh God.
It was a weekend. It was a love-filled weekend.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What's his name?
So, Shani, are you going to put your face on the screen now? What? You trying to find the bottom?
A bottom feeder.
Oh.
So it's cool. Today, we're about to talk about today's topic as soon as I get the cue from my super producer, the one and only on the ones and twos. Shani, bring us to you. We got it? Yeah. Okay.
It don't sound like she had it.
Who's your favorite TV couple?
Okay.
Who's your favorite TV couple?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
I have, well, it's Dwayne and Whitley from A Different World. That's my favorite couple.
And our worlds are connected, Brittany.
Yeah, like that's my favorite couple.
Mine is
hands
the
down.
Cosby Show.
So you like Claire and Heathcliff?
Yes.
Really?
Because they were so silly and they had a ball.
I didn't really feel like they were in a relationship. I mean, they
They're
were
married.
I mean, I know they were married, but it never seemed like, I don't know, it just didn't feel loving.
Oh, it was loving.
It was loving, but it wasn't, I don't know.
It wasn't drama filled love. That's what you're talking about.
I don't even necessarily know if it was
Because
that. It just
Dwayne and
seemed
Whitney
like,
was drama filled.
I don't think it was drama.
Yes, it was. Baby, I love you. That's drama.
No.
He stopped the whole damn wedding.
No, I'm saying it seemed like Dwayne and Whitley liked each other. It didn't seem like Heathcliff and Claire liked each other.
Look at Shannon coming through.
Trying to get my life. I don't know.
It just
I
seemed
don't
like they didn't like each other.
funny.
They were funny.
They
You
were
thought
funny
so?
as hell.
I mean, I liked how they would,
Interact.
with each other
Yes.
and like crack jokes on one another.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't know, I didn't feel the love coming through.
Yeah,
It's
same.
great.
Okay.
I feel like Sandra and what's his name, Alvin or whatever his name was. I feel like they were more in love than Heathcliff and.
I mean, they've been married for 30-something years.
I can see that.
But
This-
even the
this Sandra, yeah.
grandparents seemed like they were more in love than Heathcliff and Claire. They were great parents. You know, I love their storyline and things like that. But I'm saying as far as like the grandparents seemed like they had more.
At that point, they were more in like because the grandparents
here we
just
go.
fell back in love doing that long extension.
Well, did you see the episode where Heathcliff was
Explain-
barbecuing?
Oh, yeah.
And he had his little secret sauce
Sauce.
because all the couples kind of got into it or whatever. And then next thing you know, they somehow magically started feeling each other again, and he was like, "My secret sauce, I got this upstairs." So Dorian said George and Wheezy. They were funny.
George
George
and
and
Weezy.
Weezy.
And then Todd said Ghost to Angela. Oh, so you like the mistress,
Ghost and
the mistress and the husband.
I don't know.
He liked the side piece.
That's what
I'm like-
she basically was the side piece.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine would be the my wife and kids couple. I think they were funny.
Oh,
They were funny.
They were funny.
Tisha
It gave.
and Damon Wayans.
Yeah,
I feel
it
like
gave
they kind of
me.
took some of that from the Cosbys.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
They were
sure.
way funnier than the Cosby's.
But they got
to
it
me.
from the Cosbys.
Yeah.
But I felt like they were in love.
Like the
though,
family dynamic. Like,
I felt like they really liked each other.
yeah, they had good chemistry.
But you just
could
saying
tell.
that because you come from a younger generation too, and you have not yet watched.
The Cosbys.
Cosbys.
Was,
I have watched the Cosby.
You watched 2 episodes.
I watched the Cosby Show. I used to watch the Cosby Show. It just
I
maybe
don't
wasn't my
believe you.
favorite.
It wasn't
but
your favorite
Just
couple.
don't believe.
Yeah, they weren't. They just. I liked them.
They
as
was too
parents.
serious. They were too serious.
No, but then they joke, then they bust up like.
Well, I love when Vanessa went to go see to have big fun with the wretched.
Really?
I've seen every episode of the Cosbys in a different world. Like I probably know each one of them by
Yeah, now
heart.
different world from the clips I've seen. He
Girl.
was more.
Go
Solution
it's on
based.
Netflix. I'm on season 6 right now. I'm probably
Okay.
about to finish it. Sometime
Yeah, he
this
was
week.
solution based. He
It's
won't
on
let her
20
stay mad
My
too
Net-
long. He
my
tried to
Netflix
work
just got
through,
connected.
problem.
You said this what?
My Netflix just got reconnected.
That's good.
It was for me, and it's crazy because I dissected his relationship this weekend with Dwayne and Whitley. She was gonna be fine either way, right?
With or without
because
him?
she was gonna marry a senator, Byron, which is who everybody assumed like this is the guy she's supposed to be with. Even with Julian, like Julian, he looked good on paper. The senator, all of them, they looked good on paper, and she was gonna be with either. She was gonna be fine either way.
Right.
But Dwayne loved her for who she was,
Right.
and he also wanted her to be better. And he didn't mind telling her the truth. Like it was one episode when he was like, "Babe, like you're annoying." Like he was.
I feel like you should be
Like,
able to have those
He
conversations.
told her the truth, you know, and he would break the pride part in her, and she would do the same thing for him. Yeah,
Right.
that's why
Well-
they had the drama because they were prideful with their relationship.
I would like to say shout out to my favorite podcast couple is the Heaths.
The Heaths, yeah.
Richard
Yeah.
and Monique Heath. Happy birthday, Richard.
What's going on?
Happy birthday.
His birthday was yesterday.
Richard said Martin and Gino was his favorite.
Okay.
Yes.
A lot of people.
Okay.
said
A
they
lot
were
of
toxic.
people. Really?
A lot of people like now, like people.
I've never heard
now
that.
people are adults. People are like, "Yo, that was the most toxic
never heard
relationship
that.
ever."
And it kind of was though,
They did have a toxic relationship.
because Martin played too damn
Mark
much.
was really childish.
I didn't really.
Mark was really childish.
I digress. But I didn't really like the show.
He had her head in
See?
he had her head in the headboard.
But the fact that she went to work with that thing going.
But people say that he was
God.
funny. I just
He was funny, but he was a little. It was
Martin
yeah.
was very funny. As far as I can see she watched Shanny didn't like it because there was no chicken tenders in the whole
I
show.
mean, he was an okay boyfriend. I think he was just okay. Like I don't really think he was.
that's it.
Now when he did the proposal, I feel like that's why everybody wanted to start proposing the way that he did. Because his proposal, he kind of went all out. Then they did a little destination wedding and things like
That's
that.
cute.
Dorian says,
Side pieces make great non-wives.
yes, that's funny.
Monique said Uncle Phil and dark skin Auntie Vic.
Okay, heavy on the dark skin. I think that because it was a difference.
The only reason why I can't get with him because just knowing he was gay.
Who, Uncle Phil?
Uncle Phil.
So you can't.
Was
take that
he? I never knew
relationship.
that.
Yeah. Him and your boy from Family
I
Matters.
didn't know that.
Carl Winslow.
Really? Now I can see
Yeah.
Carl.
Carl
Definitely
Winslow.
did not see what was his name, Phil James, or
Phil James was gay.
what was his name?
James,
We talking about Uncle Phil?
I'm about to say James Avery. What's his name?
It was something Avery.
Yeah,
it
it
might
was
be
James
James
Avery.
James Avery. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Well, I took two of the first names.
But I did. I'm gonna have to agree with Richard. I did like them together when he was when it was the original Auntie'ville.
Yeah.
yes,
I did like Will and with Nia Long. What was her name in the show? With Nia Long when she came on the Fresh Prince. What was her name? Lisa.
Was it?
Lisa.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was Lisa.
Typical
Was it
name.
Lisa?
Okay,
Lisa.
okay.
I like Will Smith, especially when they went to couples therapy.
Was-
He was like, "Yeah, we had to go beat up this old couple."
Yeah.
And Uncle Phil was like, "What?" He was like, "No, we use bats." Like,
I like when he
them
was in the
together.
basement and he was like sitting in the room or something.
Oh, he was
yeah.
like, "I'm stuck in the basement." No, he's like,
Now that one was
"I'm
a
stuck
funny.
in the basement, sitting on the tricycle, girl, getting
Oh,
on
my
my nerves, going out of my mind. I thought she was fine. Don't know if her body is hurt."
Exactly.
Listen, y'all, I've watched these shows.
see.
I've watched
There's nothing
these
wrong with that.
shows.
Yeah.
I love the
Nothing.
shows.
I
Me
was
too.
I was wondering how Shani was gonna do that. She kind of put that together real quick.
Which one?
How she put the phone. I was like, "Oh, girl."
Yeah, I can't
Had to do
see.
something.
I have to keep turning my
Right,
neck.
right,
But
no.
I had to do something.
That's it.
yeah, like I said, I watched all of those shows.
Yeah.
Can you read what Todd said?
You can't go wrong with
He
that.
said, "I like ghosts." Which one? I can't read that. My eyes like.
He said, I like Ghost Angela because Angela saw Ghost vision and tried to add to his growth. If y'all watch Power, Ghost tried to get out of the game and Tasha tried to keep Ghost in the game.
Oh yeah, very true. So sometimes side pieces can see the best in the man. That's what he's saying. But Angela was just basically trying to tell him, yeah, you are smart. You're a brilliant person. You need to leave the streets alone because they ain't gonna get you nowhere. But handcuffed to me. Did he kill her or did Ghost kill her? I mean, or did Tommy kill her?
I don't remember because I know Ghost died. So,
That's all you know.
yeah, that's all I know. And after so long, I had to stop. I got tired of that situation.
Speaking of Ghost,
Good morning, Shizba.
do you?
Hey, Shizba.
Good morning, Miss Shizba. So, do you think like 50 Cent is he toxic as hell? What do you think? Off the subject.
He's
y'all.
petty.
Todd. We'll get right back to it.
I think he's petty, but I think it's a method to his madness. I think he just doesn't trust women.
Ooh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I think that's all that it is. And the reason why I think he doesn't trust is because I think he has a really good heart. And I think the right woman probably has gotten close to it and made it what it is. When you catch guys like that, they got a good heart.
Yeah, and I think he never found his grandmother in a woman either.
Probably.
It's hard to find granny in a woman for sure.
Yeah.
Because men and women are not the same, have same morals. And I think I'm not blaming it on technology. I'm not blaming it to the ability to do what you want to, how you ever feel, and say what you want to, because you can, and it's crazy. So,
Well, my favorite couple was Dwayne and Whitley. That's it.
mine's still the Huxtables.
That's it. Yeah.
Clara.
That's my favorite one of all times. I love.
Okay,
Dwayne
those
and
are
Whitley.
well, at least Clara.
You. No.
At least Claire.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
you call her? Claire.
What's her name?
Claire.
Claire Huxtable.
Wait,
Miss Monique said Tommy killed her.
Oh,
So they both
Oh.
died. So they had a Romeo and Juliet type of love.
Claire. Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy.
Now
did kill.
my favorite cartoon couple
Couples.
is Jasmine and Aladdin.
Okay.
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 Whole new world.
Okay.
I guess the whole new world because couldn't
Shout
find
out to
out
the
that
carpet.
Aladdin was gay. So it was
Everybody-
Keep doing Aladdin like that.
Because is everybody like that,
That's
or
what Miles believe. Everybody.
I don't know. I can't get with that.
No, I did like
Good
them as far
morning.
as my.
Good morning, Lauren. I'm sorry.
Good morning, Miss Lauren.
Good morning. That's probably my favorite cartoon couple.
Wow.
Aladdin and
My favorite cartoon couple is Tom and Jerry.
That's a dynamic duo.
Both males.
That's a dynamic duo.
Nobody never knew. Remember, the little mouse had eyelashes. Remember he came out?
Well, everybody has eyelashes.
No, he had them boys done up. No, not Tom and Jerry. My favorite cartoon couple had to be Give Me a Minute.
I would say Full House. Full House.
That's not cartoon.
and
I
they
know,
had
but it's TV.
Nobody had a couple.
Yes, they did.
Who was the couple?
Jesse
and Becky.
Thank you, because I was about to say Francesca.
Brittany, why do you know this? Oh my god.
No, it's good.
Every white
But-
woman named
But
Becky.
Seventh Heaven had a really good. It was Seventh Heaven.
Okay.
They had a good
I didn't get off into Seventh
step
Heaven,
by
but
step. They had a cool.
I
like-
could never get into step by step because knowing that he had sex with little girls pissed me off.
all right. Well, let's stay on the show. Stay we like.
Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, just watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Give us a call at 810-560-0658. 810-560-0658. You are watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We just want to know what's your favorite TV
George and
couple.
Weezy was funny.
what
'cause
movie
George was
or
hot
TV
then.
show?
Yeah.
The Jeffersons.
She,
What movie?
She never seen
The
it.
moving on.
Okay, yeah, I know the theme
I didn't
song.
really watch them too
Why you
much.
playing?
I didn't watch them.
James in Florida was cool too.
I didn't really like. I watched Good Times, but I didn't like Good Times. Like just like I didn't really. It was okay, but the Good Times wasn't
Brittany
really.
got a bougie attitude. They too poor for me.
No, I never said that. Never said that. No, it just wasn't my time. The Jeffersons
Yeah.
wasn't my time. Like
I
just,
couldn't.
It just wasn't. My
Brittany like they are too poor. They don't have enough.
Yeah, no, I never got off into that either.
No.
But
And I was gonna say that, Richard. He said Fred and Wilma the Flintstones.
yeah, Fred. Yeah, that's
I love them.
That was the cartoon.
Because Fred was a hot mess.
That was the
Fred and
cartoon.
Wilma had the first porno cartoon, and I used to love that.
Okay.
So that's what you learned to love from now.
No, but I really did love. He said Bert and Ernie was a gay couple. Didn't know that.
They were-
I never
they-
knew that. My whole childhood.
But it makes sense
They-
because Elmo is. So I
Yeah.
get it.
Oh my God, ticklish.
That's- So it's Barney then?
No,
Probably.
Barney a pedophile.
They said that Barney was a little shaky, but I'm
Barney
glad I
was
knew
Drake.
none of this in my younger years.
Listen, my number one couple is Dwight.
So that's it.
That's it. Like I don't care what nobody else says. Nobody else is taking their place.
Is it because of how they acted towards each other, or just the type of man that he was?
Just to see the growth in their relationship and how
Okay.
it came about. That's what I love the most about
They
it.
went from having adolescent style type of
Yeah, because
behavior to being adults.
and the fact that they came from two different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Got you.
I love, like, I just love
But
the
that was the
dynamic
different
of their
world, literally.
because it was a different world, but it wasn't even that. It was just the simple fact that, like, they saw each other, but they didn't see each other.
Got you.
Yeah. And it's like they just organically became friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then organically their relationship happened. And then you
Yeah.
can see the growth in both of the
Shout out
characters.
to
Which is
Organic.
what I like about
Shout out to Organic, but listen,
Organic?
Okay. All of them.
Organic, Organic.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I love about it. And then even them bringing the mothers in. Their
Okay.
families, because they both had, the parents came in. The dads were always cool.
I
It
have
was
to go back and see
those
it.
two moms.
Like I
you
just
had
seen clips. I haven't actually
Because
seen.
Diane Carroll was a mess.
Oh yeah, she was.
And then you had Patti LaBelle being chipmunk, my chipmunk, and it's like,
I like when
they like each other, but they don't. It's like I wouldn't have picked her for you. But
I like
you know.
Patti Bell since my childhood. So when she came on, I was jealous. I was really jealous.
Of who?
When Patti Bell was on the show, and she kissed Dwayne on the cheek. I was pissed
Why?
off because I had a
Because you
crush.
like Patti.
So you wanted that to be you?
She kissed him on the lip.
Yeah,
They kissed on the lip.
Don't.
And she kissed on the lip.
Look, we're like, we're not gonna downplay this. She just
But
didn't do the
I
cheat.
always felt like I would have a mother-in-law like Patty.
Okay.
Like she just want to feed me and be calling me skinny. Like I don't know why. And that's probably because I watched the show.
That's not a bad thing, though.
It's not a bad thing.
Probably
That
because I
means
watched
for
the
some,
show.
that's some people love language.
For everybody who watching the show, I want to go back because y'all didn't see the new intro. I want to play this intro again because I really like it.
It's pretty fire.
It's fire.
Yeah.
And
All
I
that
would-
black.
How long did it take you to come up with that?
About 35 minutes.
Not long.
Not long. It's kind of dope.
You was in the stool.
Yeah, no, I was. We was in the studio. It was me and Shannon.
Yeah, I was say
Shannon,
not long.
She was co-piloting.
Okay,
Co-pilot.
okay.
Yeah, she was definitely co-piloting.
That's what's up.
She was piloting. Let's go into it. We'll be right back. Hey, check out the new commercial. What y'all think? It's gonna get better too.
Tell me what y'all think.
It's gonna get live because we about to do a little photo shoot
Yeah.
and shit. So
What y'all think?
what y'all think? We be right back.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind morning show.
Yes. Yes, give us a call. Tell us what you think. 810-560-0658. 810-560-0658. You cut my mic off. 0658. Shani done lost her damn mind today. I don't know what's going on.
I think she's excited about the commercial.
But Shani and I worked on a new look for the show.
Monday.
Monday, Friday. Anyway,
Yeah.
was it Hank wasn't Bobby dad? Huh?
I don't know who he's talking about. He
Was
said,
that?
I think Beavis. I don't know.
Was that
Beavis and
was,
Butthead?
no, that was King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I used to watch. Now that I
The
used to
King of the
watch
Hill?
the foolishness. Yeah.
Did y'all ever watch? Oh God, what was it? Oh my goodness, it was Kevin James and I want to call it Kings of. No. Oh my goodness, hold on.
King of the Hill?
No.
Kings and Queens?
No, maybe. I think it was Kings with Kevin James and Adam Sandler's father. I can't think of it.
I don't know the people, but
I went with Todd said. Todd said.
was his
right.
name Doug?
Yes.
Okay, yes, that was King of Queens.
Yeah,
I
okay.
watched that.
They were a good couple too.
Yeah, they
I
were
like
funny.
them as a couple
Yeah.
too.
It wasn't no better couple than Roger. What Todd said. Roger and Jessica Rabbit. Because I was acting just like Roger when I got those first girlfriends with banging bodies. Yes.
Because that was a cartoon,
Dory
right?
said he liked the
Intro. The intro is dope.
Thank
This was-
you.
Miss Monique said nice.
Nice. That's
yeah,
what's up.
I like that.
Happy birthday. Thank
Yeah,
you.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, I mean, we're going into our 5th year.
I like the whole
In June.
revamp, though.
5
I
years
love it.
ago.
Yeah, I think it's dope.
Yeah. So, listen. So when you look at the favorite couples, why was you already
I already
said?
said
you
this,
already
and I
said-
can go on about Dwayne and Whitley. Dwayne. I'm all day, but yeah,
And
that
that's
was
exactly how she
that's why
sounded.
they were my.
And I like how
my
she. And I
favorite.
like how she did not like him in the
At
beginning.
first.
Nobody liked him
No,
in the
everybody
beginning.
liked, no,
No, because he was in love with Denise.
Freddie liked him.
Freddie was just weird.
Yeah, Freddie
like
liked him.
she was the
Freddie
weirdest one. But he,
She's like, I don't see nothing wrong with him.
yeah, but he was corny. Like he was really corny.
He was,
Yeah.
and he was. I'll call you on there.
Hello, good morning. I think y'all commercial is absolutely incredible.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
so cool.
Thank
What
you.
up, Coke?
My voice, Red Red.
I knew. I'm like, I know that voice. That's cool.
Thank you.
Y'all doing an amazing job.
Thanks,
Thank you.
bro.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate that.
Voice right now. Oh, you're more than welcome.
Hey,
Love
hey,
you, love you.
Hey, Coke, who is your favorite TV couple?
Oh shit. Let me think. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I like this. I'm old school, so President or past.
either or, it don't matter. Your
Yeah,
favorite.
it doesn't matter your favorite.
I like Martin and Gina.
You like Martin and Gina? Okay,
Seems
yeah.
like Martin and Gina is winning right now. Martin and Gina is winning.
Somebody
You,
more
he said he has more.
relatable. They were very relatable.
Martin and Gina?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was relatable.
Yeah. That's how real black couples act, for real. When you got one silly one, and you got one who's a little more serious, and typically the women seem to be a little more organized. That's all I'm saying. And kept them in place.
I know that's right. I got a question for you, Coco, because you are part of the film industry. I see that everybody is. You notice Netflix is changing their format, right?
I saw that. So it's Apple.
Yeah. Oh, Apple.
Yes, I did.
Apple. I mean, let me get to the question I want to ask Coco.
Yes, please.
Where do you feel independent films are going due to what's going on?
I think they're actually evolving, and I think and it's the black dollar, to be honest with you, that's moving the needle. Because in the past, Netflix said they would never even consider doing some of the things that they're considering right now. And I have to say it's because of initially Amazon and Tubi, now Tubi, they're opening the door. And when you can make the establishment a lot of money like we're making them collectively, they have to pay attention. So therefore, they're going to change the narrative because it's all about money. It's not like they have love for it. It's about the money.
Right.
And
Okay. Well, one day next month we're going to have an open table read of the future of independent films right here on Podcasting. So I want to see if you're going to be a part of that. I'll reach out to you later on today.
absolutely.
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh, watch my new film too. What's yours is mine.
Okay.
Although we had some audio issues, it was the most popular and recommended for the first week and a half. And the numbers are doing pretty good financially.
Nice.
Okay, that's nice. What's up? We need to get you in here. We need to get you come in here and do some. Why you guys don't do no press runs?
You know what? I'm feel like I'm a 1 or 2 man team, so we need to sit down and talk about that. I'm doing a lot, but I definitely need to do that because I mean we took off. I got invited to a virtual watch party just on a whim, and it skyrocketed, and the numbers went up overnight. Literally in a matter of 4 hours, it jumped.
Okay. Well, hey man, thanks for giving us a call.
Thanks,
Oh,
Cole.
thank you. Thanks for having me. All right, Britt, got something for you. I'll call y'all later on.
All right,
Okay.
peace.
See ya.
All right.
Listen, we are Martin and Gina is winning right now, Britt. No one said with
I'm not competing. I
I know
really
you're
don't
not
care.
competing,
I
no.
said you asked my favorite. That is my favorite.
Britt, are we acting?
Yes, Miss Monique, Freddie, and Dwayne did date in real life. And
What?
so did
oh yeah, they did.
so did Vanessa. Vanessa and Ron are together in real life too.
Well, they was 2 different shows.
I know, but I'm saying they were.
Did they ever meet in a different world?
Well, she came on when Denise was in college.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Ron was there. I don't know if Ron was part of the original cast.
Yeah, they got like 5 or 6 children, don't they?
Yeah, but they're not married. They're just life partner.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope when you can be a life partner.
Yeah.
Because you know one thing I do notice about the people that grew up in what I'm gonna say the Cosby world, they are probably the most free spirited people I ever heard of in the film and in the TV and film industry. You know what I mean? Like all of them, none of them would go by this whole basic law type of thing. They're very spiritual. All of them damn near spiritual as hell. Even the dark skinned chocolate. What's her name?
Kimberly Reese.
Kimberly.
Kimberly Reese. Kimberly Reese.
That girl.
Pretty little chocolate thing.
Woo.
That's what
Lord,
Patty said
right.
about her. She's like, and she got white teeth. Ooh, look at her chipmunk.
Who is that? Patty LaBelle.
That's what Patty was saying. But ooh, look at her chipmunk. I just love her as a mom because she was a mom.
Yeah. I think Patty LaBelle lost. Who lost his son? All right. Well, hey. That wasn't gonna bring I ain't want to bring no somber to the party.
Well, I hope not. We were talking about our favorite TV couples and enjoying the conversation.
Well, one of my favorite TV couples was the Ropers.
I don't know who they are.
Richard.
What show?
Richard and Monique. Remember?
Look, I'm like, what show?
On Three's Company.
That sound like regular TV.
That
sound like
I'm waiting for
Was that regular TV?
Yeah.
It sound like it.
I didn't. Three's Company too. That's all I know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
But
the Ropers was funny. They funny. They remind you of some old hippie couple that they was managing the apartment complex,
Yeah.
and she was old but trying to be sassy, but she was clumsy.
I really
It was
can't
funny.
remember. I know I've probably seen like maybe a few episodes, but I can't really remember the show.
that 70s show was pretty good too.
Yeah, I never got into the 70s show, but I know it was really popular. I know a lot of people was really
I
popular
did like
with that.
I don't know none of the people names.
What about Married with Children?
Oh my God,
What was his
seen
name?
that.
Ted Bundy. Not Ted.
Ted.
Was it Ted Bundy?
Not Ted Bundy.
Or Ed Bundy or something like that. I don't remember. I know it
Ted,
was Bundy
Ed,
or
it was
something.
something.
What about Roseanne?
No,
Yeah, I didn't like the Roseanne couple. I didn't like them either. But
I caught
I'm
the
just throwing it
tail
out there.
end of
Yeah.
Roseanne because she was pretty funny, and it was like your typical.
She wasn't.
It was kind of funny.
He was like, she was.
Because it
was.
gave you that real life, like, okay, a family has problems. Like, just a regular, average family.
Well, all of the
That's every
TV shows show that the families had problems.
It definitely had to be
Except for the
conflict.
Cosbys.
No,
They had conflict.
Yeah, they. I feel like their problems were with
but
the
not
kids.
as much. Yeah.
They had problems. No, they had problems with each other when remember she became a lawyer.
She started off as a lawyer.
No, she became a partner.
like,
she became
no.
a partner.
Oh, and they had the little but I feel like a lot of their problems were more
So she was like,
about the
I
children.
know you're not jealous. You like me? No.
Yeah, well, and then she was late at night, and she was on the phone, and he was talking, and the lady was like, "Oh yeah, me and my husband did the same thing." Yeah, I mean, it was. I liked the show. I love the Cosby.
It wasn't bad. The Cosby wasn't
they
bad.
They had clean conflict.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
can
what,
say that.
and I think that's what it was.
Oh, Shizbot said Lucy and Ricky. Lucy was a mess.
Lucy was funny.
She was always getting into
Into
trouble.
something.
Like,
Okay, what
Lucy.
movie or TV show?
I love Lucy.
Oh.
And I really Al Bundy.
Al Bundy, right?
So I wasn't into the show. It's just
Bundy.
like my cousins or my mom would like they watch it, so I would catch snippets of it. But I always be like, why is she? Because it was in black and white, so of
Right.
course I wasn't interested.
Oh, well, that
but it
was
was
it.
like, why is she always getting into trouble?
Do you remember they tried to color
No, I don't.
Lucy? They tried to do the digital coloring.
I don't know that.
and
part.
it was okay, but it wasn't.
didn't go over well.
It didn't go over well.
Yeah.
But it was
to be expected.
I love Lucy was good. This is when couples couldn't sleep in the same bed on TV,
Yeah.
so they slept in separate beds.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
interesting how far it's progressed.
It ain't-
but
that
It was a
ain't
lot
far.
of stuff. Well, on the different world, they couldn't show a condom.
really?
Yeah, because it was they wouldn't show a condom, so they did talk about sex and things like that, but they
Yeah.
would not show the condom, and it was certain other things that they weren't
That's
allowed to do.
interesting. Now, what time did it come on? That could have
9
been
o'clock.
a factor too.
Well, that's another reason we messed up all the shows because you had Martin, A Different World, and it was another black show, and they start playing with because all of those shows was doing too much movement.
yeah.
Well, actually, Martin didn't come on NBC. I don't think Martin came
Well,
on.
it-
Well, if it was
'Cause-
anything during the daytime,
but
I know it
Jasmine
was just
Guy-
different content.
Jasmine Guy came on the Breakfast Club and said that.
Okay.
That they started messing with the shows and the times and things like that because the black people was moving. Because if you watch A Different World, they was saying a lot of
real stuff.
they was talking about a lot
Yeah,
of real things.
Yeah.
Real
And they
things.
was moving things forward because that was when you really started seeing like blacks going off to college.
And I think that's the first time you saw
Yeah.
blacks in bed together was on the Cosby Show. That's the first time I ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
They
because
did
were
everything
in the
within
bedroom
good
together.
taste.
In the same bed. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did everything within good taste.
They did everything.
Well, they had to during that time because things were censored. And
Yes.
two, it was already hard for blacks to be doing anything.
That's true.
But I love Debbie Allen because Debbie Allen is like I want to say like a fire starter.
Yeah.
Like she's going to push. I love her for that. She's going to
The
push the
envelope.
envelope.
I
Yeah.
think Debbie Allen started producing or directing the Cosby Show towards the end.
I'm not sure about that part, but I know
Nice.
she came on second season because Bill Cosby. He probably right because Bill Cosby wanted her to come on for A Different World, and she took that show to a whole nother level. Her
Okay.
and Susan Flail, yeah, like they took it to a whole nother level. Yeah, but they was doing a lot of movement.
Yeah.
They was
Yeah.
getting a lot of conversations started. They were on politics. It was a lot of stuff they were kind of talking about and combating.
I think I want to try something come Wednesday with you, Britt. Carla, you on the air?
Good morning, folks.
What up,
Good morning,
Hey,
Dorian.
Dorian.
It's Dorian.
Story. Hey, really, I think the whole different world thing, because it was at 8:30.
8:30.
Yeah, NBC, literally, Fox and NBC,
Ooh.
and a roundabout way, ABC with Blackish, saved their damn networks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And,
but black shows definitely made networks.
Yeah.
yeah, we're making Tubi now. We're making Tubi what it is. We're making Netflix what it is. It's our art. It's always our art that wins over everything else, because to me, in my opinion, you think about Friends. Friends was literally a ripoff of Living Single.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It was basically the white version, and they know that. And
Yeah, they
their
know that.
people were making millions of
Millions.
dollars compared to what our people were making. That was
Listen.
they stole that.
They literally
Here come
got
the passion
rich.
again.
Jennifer Aniston, Matthew Perry, all of those people got $1 million episodes off of something that Queen Latifah would probably make in maybe 30,000-40,000 an
Yeah.
episode.
They were getting paid $6 million an episode.
Crazy sums
Well,
for a show that you ripped off.
Well, listen. Here's what I'm gonna tell people, and this is why we're gonna have this table about our creatives, the creative table. That's gonna be the name of it.
I'll just watch.
You need to be a part of.
No, I told you I'm done.
Here's
I'm
the
not
truth,
putting my heart out there no more.
Dorian. We have to really realize. I ain't gonna say I don't know what time, but it's 370 million, 300 plus million Caucasians in America, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No.
No, 200.
300.
No,
It's 300. I'm going to give you the official number because I done looked this up recently. There
Yeah.
are 220 known Caucasian Americans.
and how many
are
African American?
52 million African Americans, and the rest of them are Jews,
Yeah,
Asians,
okay.
and Latinos. Latinos make up the second highest, the third highest. They're working on their numbers.
So
They're around
So let's put.
48 million.
So let's put it like this: at that time, if in this time, that means they beat us 5-1 or 4-1, right?
Yeah, 3 to 4. Yeah, I mean, but their numbers are dwindling. You know, the real reason why they're trying to do all of this DEI and all that stuff is because in 2035,
The population of white America
they're
is
going to be minorities. They're not making children. Their young people aren't producing 4, 5, 6 kids. Not like how a mother just lost 2 kids and she still got 2 more.
3 more.
3 more, right? I mean, we multiply, and then the Latinos they multiply like bed bugs and roaches. It's ridiculous.
Well, don't compare Latinos
I
to
ain't
bad
dissing them,
boys.
I'm just saying, right? I mean, but they put out more children, and that's why the whole immigration thing is because white America ain't white no more.
Well, isn't that the reason why they put the whole they came with the whole birth control with us and the whole Planned
Parenthood.
They
Yeah.
put that in the black neighborhoods because that's what they wanted us to do, basically start killing our babies off. Because if blacks, like you said, we multiply. If we would have kept having children, we would have outnumbered them a long
Well, see,
time
here's the
ago.
thing. Here's the one thing that a lot of people
That's
don't
why they
talk
put it in
about
the neighborhoods.
is that black women natal care is lacking. Y'all don't really get a lot of good natal health care, and so you don't have to really have Planned Parenthood in a community where black women will die having children,
Wow.
and maybe the child may live or not. You know, I'm one of those kids that literally died. My mom was giving birth. She had, I forgot the name of it right now, but yeah, we barely made it. You know, that
Wow.
necessitated us both. So, yeah, black women prenatal health care with Planned Parenthood, it worked too good in the white community. Because that's where you only have, like, the Planned Parenthood that I know of is in smack dab in Midtown.
Wow.
Ain't no many black women down there.
Yeah, and this is also one on Woodward, and then there's also one on 13 Mile Road in Gratiot, and there's also another.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they're all in the suburbs.
I don't know. Yep, definitely in the suburbs. There's a lot of them in the suburbs. I would like to say this. Miss Pat and Terry. You watch the Miss Pat show?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite couple, Dorian?
He said George and Weezy.
All time?
Yeah.
All time?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Al and Peg.
Peggy, Al Bundy and Peggy Bundy.
Oh, from was that Love and Marriage? Or
Yeah, Love and Marriage.
Married with Children.
Married with Children.
That was a classic show because he truly represented how men felt about their wives.
Yes.
And the deadpan, the humor between them two, and how he roasted his neighbor and
his
Al
children.
was- and his kids, and he was always coming up short.
Yeah.
But he was just like most dudes, like a lot of women say, niggas peak in their high school years. That was Al Bundy. He was the quintessential peak. You peaked in your high school years.
That was it. And after
That was it.
after that, he become a shoe salesman.
You're a shoe salesman.
All right, thank you, Dorian.
All right, John.
Yeah.
All right.
Dorian, so yeah, but
Black men peak after. I don't think black men are just peaking in high school. I think they peak
black
way
men-
later,
well, the
late
whole-
20s, late
but the whole
30s.
Say
thing-
after.
The
That's when
whole
they
thing
start
is
peaking.
because we got to constantly fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
we gotta
I
constantly
think
fight.
that was more so for white America.
It definitely was
I don't
for white
think that was
America.
for black America.
Nah.
Miss Monique was saying, she was talking about living single, Max and Kyle. She said they hated each other, but they couldn't stay away from each other.
Ooh, I love
Now
it.
they had
They had a toxic relationship.
toxic relationship.
I digress. Kyle was cool as hell though. I like Maxine's sex appeal.
Well,
Oh
Max
my god!
was just-
and she from Philly.
I think
When I
the thing
found out
with
she
me
was from
with
Philly,
Max-
that really turned me the hell on.
She just didn't want to let her guard down.
Yeah,
It'd be like that
She-
sometimes.
But I think because she really was crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. Because when her ex came,
Oh yeah.
baby, he had her in the chokehold.
Yeah.
She
It'd be
couldn't
like
get
that
herself
sometimes.
together. That's what I'm
sound like
saying.
Chris Brown with residuals. Look at you.
Baby, that song has me in chokehold
He
right
did a
now.
good job
He
on
did
that
an
song.
amazing job. Please smile.
And he won a Grammy. He won a Grammy, I think, off the album or not. Yeah.
I think Chris Brown deserves
All
lot,
of it.
a
He
lot
does.
Of everything.
A
he
lot
does.
more.
A lot of things he has. Coming.
Nobody is on his level talent wise.
I think nobody's on his level, period.
Except
Michael Lewis says,
He said, why get pregnant and not take care of the child? Men get mad at women, cut out on her and the baby, or reverse, woman doesn't want to be a mother anymore.
Mike.
I don't know where that came from.
That's called life, Mike. Because I'm being honest with you. I mean, sometimes people gotta realize, especially when young girls get pregnant, right?
Mm.
And the parents know damn well that their son ain't shit. Knowing the baby was basically a mistake. A lot of the parents made these women have these babies.
I mean,
So you saying they should have aborted them?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not
Okay, that's what
condoning.
I'm
I'm not condoning death as being the
The answer.
yeah, because what I was
contraceptive.
gonna say is that at that point it's too late. Because what you gonna do is say something after.
Well, do you think they should put them up for adoption?
Either put them up for adoption, because people don't know when you produce that type of environment, it's a cycle. Then
Well, yeah, that's
a
why
lot of people
usually
feel attached and they can't go through with the adoption period after they actually had a baby.
you know it's
A lot of that happens too.
First of all, the adoption period ain't nothing. When you have that baby, you don't even see they make sure you don't touch or see that baby.
yeah, if you do a closing.
Yeah, you do.
But then there's some stories where the parents took the child and raised it as a sibling.
Yeah.
Now your
I know.
mom could be your sister,
Right,
but it's
I'm-
really
Yeah.
your mom. Yeah.
I'm writing a movie similar, and it was in the movie with Medea when Bow Wow was on there, and her daughter there.
Oh yeah, it came out at the family dinner.
That Bow Wow was her son.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that has happened.
happens,
Yeah.
yeah.
To a lot of people actually.
Hold on, wait a minute. I hope he ain't talking about me. Hey, Mike, I don't know you, brother. No, he said, Miles, father of many.
Well, in a sense, yes, you are.
Like, okay.
Okay.
I mean, if anyone learns something from you and they do what you do, yeah, you have produced that.
Yeah,
So yeah, in a
that's it.
sense, if you want to take it
But
that
how
far.
can we block Mike?
Please.
Because
Why you wanna block him?
You know, he's right and right. So So
Let Mike live his life.
yeah, I'm definitely letting Mike live his life. Shout out to Mike Lewis. But listen, what I do want to tell people is that when it comes to my favorite TV couple, I will say this. To me, they have been one of the only two who has never been duplicated.
Who?
The Huxtables.
I think a lot of people thought they were cookie cutter.
Nobody believed that because
But
first of all,
people I've talked to. Said.
first of all,
a lot of people didn't. A lot of blacks that I've talked to wasn't really on them like that.
well, a lot of black people,
That's true.
A lot
they
of black
weren't on
people
them like
didn't
that.
know black people like that.
Yeah, no, I can definitely.
And that's one of
agree with
the
that.
biggest problems. So in the atmosphere that they did it in, shout out to Cliff having his practice downstairs from his house.
Yeah, I respect everything that on that show. I love the show.
Yeah.
I absolutely love
It
the
was
show.
overall a good
and
show.
I like it because it is families that's like that. They do have clean cut drama. Sometimes it, and they dealt with it how they dealt with it. So I
Yeah.
respected that show for that. They didn't show us in a bad light, like Dorian said with the whole Martin and Gina. He was like, it was relatable because that's how a lot of black couples are. And a lot of black couples are like the Max and Kyle.
Oh yeah,
But I like the Huxtables because it showed us another blacks. All
showed
blacks
us-
not like that.
it showed us a good side of our heritage to me.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
feel like now if you watch things, that's all you see when it comes to the black couple now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No,
a
I'm
little
just
shaky.
That's all you see is the
drama.
drama.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, you're living a fantasy world for me to not wanna
Yeah,
be
it makes
in the
for
drama.
a storyline.
Yeah, or you see couples that actually have a good relationship. People, they lying. You know what I mean? So it's like,
They're not believable,
Like,
not
what do you
impressed.
want us to do? It's okay for everybody else to have those relationships,
Exactly,
but not
but
black
us,
people.
yeah.
So,
Shout out to Ray Davis.
Good morning.
And John H. Tate.
Hey.
How you doing, Mr. Tate?
How y'all doing?
If y'all can, share and like this podcast. If you can, hit share, hit copy link, and send it to as many friends as you like. And don't forget, check us out on YouTube. So people that don't have Facebook, they can actually watch us on YouTube or our very own website, which is podcasticlife.com. When it comes down to being a good couple, though, I really seen like certain things develop. I seen the Whitneys and the Waynes developing in the process.
That's what
You know
I think. That's what I enjoy
especially
about
going
it
into
the most.
like the second season. I seen it developing then. When you seen it
Because it
development?
didn't start developing until the third and fourth season.
Really?
Yeah.
But I seen it develop. Well, I seen it.
It's in your eyes. I
Well,
don't
because
know.
in the second season, listen, I know this entire show. The second season is when they got rid of Denise.
Yes.
And they brought Freddie on and they brought Kim on.
Yeah,
Because Kim had a pregnancy scare.
Oh, right.
So they
I
talked
remember.
about all those type of things. But it really didn't start until like third, fourth season.
No, but what I'm saying is I personally seen it only because because if you notice, they always made Whitney not like nobody hardly. You know what I mean? And
I think she was particular.
and Dwayne always got on her nerves.
He got on everybody's nerves.
No, not like he got on Whitney.
Because he was annoying.
my hair. I remember that.
But he was so annoying. He really was. If you
I
watch him,
think
in
he was the
first-
problem.
And then he had them little flip up glasses. Because
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
when Sinbad was on the show, they was always dogging Dwayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think I knew Dwayne.
He was like the Terrence guy when Terrence came on.
But I thought Dwayne. I just knew Dwayne was going to be a key into a different world.
Now that
Just
I
his
was back and
character.
watched it, and like I can understand it even more now. Yeah, I saw it because in second season he was like in the room a lot.
Yeah.
But
He was in every room. He was in the lunchroom. He was in every
like the-
set. It was.
I like that they brought Ron on for him because
Yeah.
him and Ron became really, really good friends. And even I like the brotherhood of their relationship
Mm-hmm.
and how it went through different things because Dwayne was the responsible one and Ron liked to party a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
The light skinned partier.
and then Dwayne would always kind of get him out of trouble and things like that. And then I just like that their dynamic too, because it was life and it showed friend relationships.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who can remember the couple with Dwayne and not Dwayne, Damon Wayans and Tanisha? What was their character names?
She watched the show, My Wife and My Kids.
Yeah,
She can't remember.
it was Michael.
She can't remember.
And
She can't remember. Trust me.
no,
She can't.
no,
She
no.
can't- she
It was
drinks- she
Michael
drinks
for
too much.
sure.
Was hers Jay or
Jay?
Jay?
It was
something, yeah.
Yes,
I watched their show.
I love their show.
But I feel like I really couldn't get into it with Tisha Campbell.
I couldn't see
was
nobody else doing
Tisha?
that, though.
The reason why is because I kept seeing Gina.
Gina, yeah.
So it was really hard
I
for
totally
me.
separated the two. I couldn't
It
see
was really
nobody
hard
taking
for
her
me.
space.
And I think that was the problem with that show.
What,
Yeah.
could nobody take her space?
Nobody could get her past
Gina. She was
Mark.
really Gina to me. So it was really hard for me to get into that show.
But that was tough.
You know what another show that just came to my mind? The Game. Derwin and Melanie.
Ooh, that was
That was another.
Now that was a toxic
That was
whirlwind. Yeah.
You know why though? Because they let that world influence.
Yeah, because they wasn't neither one of them was a part of their part.
They were not on that, and they were fighting really hard to not get
It
into
was
that.
it was the friends. It was the Sunbeams.
It was it was his friends and her friends.
Yeah.
Because they were really fighting very hard not to get and conform into
And
the
they
football
did.
world. And when they did,
yeah, because she was fine at home studying, and then here they
And
go.
he was okay
oh,
with
you're not gonna go to the game. Oh, this happens at the away game. So now she got this.
they was putting stuff, and it was
Exactly.
true, even though Derwin wasn't on it.
He wasn't
was
on
like,
it. He didn't know what that world
Derwin
was
like,
in the
I'm
beginning.
I'm not even.
Yeah.
But then it happened, and baby,
When it happened, it crumbled.
When that episode happened, and he cheated. Oh my god!
He was in shambles.
Me and my friends was like,
Yeah.
we used to have a party to
Yeah.
watch it. Like,
Yes.
every Monday we would
She
have
we were like in our 20s.
It was because it came
When
on
it-
CW50.
Yeah, but when it happened, everybody was in that boy hurt.
Yes,
Like,
because Nacho
we
did it
felt
for
like
real.
We was rooting for that couple.
Yeah, I like Sister too. The
Sister,
couple of
Sister.
Sister.
Like, yeah. Dorian, I told you, the different world, Dwayne and Whitley is my couple.
Their
It's
dynamic
my
was
favorite.
different because they became a family because of the twins.
Oh,
they
you
were
talking
adopted,
about
yeah.
with Jackie and the father.
Yeah, because they couldn't stand each other, but that one episode where they got together,
Yeah.
it was
and I couldn't
like
take it serious.
exactly just like Nikki and Professor Ogilvy.
Oh.
I-
hold on.
I like
Hold on.
that.
I didn't
like
like
that
that he
dynamic.
wanted. I didn't like when she was about to actually get married.
And he-
And here he
be like,
come.
Here he come.
It's
After
always
But-
like
10
that.
years later.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Wait a minute, but that'd be shout out to Mika Cooper. She said good morning, family.
Good morning.
But here's the thing, but that type of thing do happen.
It does.
Especially when
Say how you gonna say this?
I was
I
mad.
don't know how to say this, but
I was upset.
I-
On which one?
With him,
With him?
with Professor Ogilvy coming back to
Yeah.
come back. I was upset, but
I can see that. Cause why? Cause she been literally pouring herself
and now here you
No.
come
to
like,
you
She
all the
haven't-
time.
man.
She was open with it too.
This
She
man
wasn't-
recognizes
she
who
was-
she is,
right.
Yeah.
and then you used him to keep her away from you. And then he really sees her and falls in love with her. And here you come.
Now you see it.
disturbing the no.
Well, here's
I was
the thing.
upset with that one.
She
That's
she
the
didn't
guy.
let him know how she was throwing herself at him.
Every episode she made it clear that she loved that man.
No, but listen, and it's a trick.
Every episode.
You don't know-
Every.
you don't know
Very
how,
much so.
You don't know how I feel to be a man. When a woman,
I don't wanna know how it feels to be-
She was the one that was making the first move. I thought that's what y'all wanted.
no,
She
listen.
would cook for that man. She was cleaning for that man.
When he was sick, she was there.
she was there for
And all
him.
he
I
wanted was
can't-
That was
the
season-
Veronicas.
That was season 7.
It don't matter what season.
That was season 7 was just cleaning.
He only wanted the Veronicas.
The couple that hurt me was Derwin and Melody.
Yeah, that was.
I was hurt.
That's a
Even
damn
though they
shame.
got back, because we be invested in the show.
Spencer
That's when you
and
know it's
Olivia
good.
had me in shambles.
Spencer and Olivia.
She talking about Bugs Bunny. Listen,
All American.
All American Lord.
Girl, no.
I cried.
I'm
What?
She really did cry.
At the end
I
of
call
season
her.
6.
I call her. She goes, I'm gonna call you back.
Because at the end of season 6, it was such an emotional roller coaster.
I didn't cry
You
on
cried off of a
She
TV
did
show
cry.
that you knew there was a TV show.
But it's
that
real.
you
I grew
followed.
up
You
with them.
cried in movies.
Yeah,
I grew up with them.
It's a different. That's a moment. But these are seasons. These are
Yeah, I got you.
episodes.
I got
Because
you.
I've watched them from a freshman all the way to their college years.
So like how a different worlds was. So did anybody like
Yeah.
Jack and Rose?
Who was that?
Oh, okay. I didn't watch Titanic. I'll leave
Oh
it.
no. All I know is it was a long movie. That's the only thing I got out of
Go
it.
ahead. You okay?
Okay, so I guess Dwayne and Willie would be
hell
who
no.
you looked up to.
I didn't look
growing
up to
up.
him. I didn't look up to him. I just enjoy
The dynamic.
The
evolution of their relationship. That's
Okay.
what, because it was real.
Okay.
That's what I
Would
really
a-
enjoy about that.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I was hurt for Derwin and Melanie,
Yeah.
because they allowed people to influence their relationship.
Neither one of them wanted to do that.
Even though they still ended up together, but yet he hurt her. You know, he ended
Yeah.
up getting a baby on her, and
Now that
it's a real story.
No,
that was tough.
No, that shit
Because she
happened.
tried to
It
stick
really-
beside him,
but-
and she just wanted to be his first.
But
Something.
it was her too. You know what I mean? Like you let that you
She just wanted to be his first something.
You pushed that man over.
Yeah, like
Girl, I was mad at Melanie. Like you
And so,
stupid.
you know, sometimes women don't realize they push men away.
She pushed that,
but she was trying to focus on her career.
But that was the problem for me, and a lot of women. That's when
That's
they
what
mess
she
up
moved
at.
out there for.
That's where y'all be messing up at. Hey, y'all be worried about y'all career. Y'all better get your man. You always go
So he
back to the
could he
career.
could have held it down.
But he was
But
supportive.
she was so close to getting her white
He
coat.
was supportive in her career, and he did everything
He
the
did pay the
right
tuition.
way. He did everything the right way, and it still was not enough for her. He had to go get a baby on her in order for her to come back to her senses.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry,
Having to understand that you have to be there for your son, but we together. That's a
baby.
That's a heavy dynamic.
That couple hurt me because it was like it didn't have to be that.
It didn't have to.
It didn't have to be that way.
Drew.
Well, I did not know. Michael Lewis says y'all wasn't living in the 70s when it was a struggle for most Black American families. Good times in the Jeffersons. George and Weezy related onto the Black family. Very true. Reality TV is not real. Mike,
We was talking about TV shows, but no, we wasn't in the 70s, honey. We don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
well, I,
Even going back to watch it,
I do,
Yeah,
Mike.
it's
I do,
gonna be a
Mike.
no for
I
me.
was, it was a
probably.
no for me.
I think most, and I think that's a problem. Not just
That
y'all,
it's a no?
not
What, to
just-
go back?
Not just
We're
y'all
not
two.
going back because y'all not going for it. It's like,
Everybody in neutral.
yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Y'all at where y'all at because y'all was there.
Well, that's why they got so.
That's not true.
From what
That's
I
true.
learned,
Y'all wouldn't be open to watch new stuff, just like we not gonna be
So
really
what-
open to watch older
So what I
stuff.
No,
learned,
that's not true.
That's not true. I like watching some of that stuff, but what I learned, they said that they got rid of James because they said that he was too mean. Yeah.
Well, he no. And
Oh,
plus,
Good Time.
Good time.
They killed him off.
But not just he was too mean. He didn't want to do certain things that they wanted. That guy Larry, I forgot the guy who ran all that whole.
Yeah.
That's why his hair was
He
like
didn't.
that.
No, his hair was like that. That was generational.
It's still happening today.
It's still happening. Look at me.
No, yours is different.
No, it's getting there.
He had a little pad.
But what were you gonna say, Mom?
With James, he wanted to do other things, and he wanted to shine some real light. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The
And
actual character. I mean, the man. I'll see it.
And he didn't want to play that no more. I mean, he just didn't. He was like, no.
Yeah. I mean, I get
And
it.
you got to remember, he was Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
So if
So they
anybody,
just wrote him out or wrote him off the show.
They killed him.
They
off
killed
the
him
show.
off.
Yeah. They killed him off the show.
but I will say this: for any people like y'all age, the only problem I say this, and this is where Drake wins a lot, was winning because Drake understood music, right? And when you do the history of something, you start seeing the angst that was going on. You're like, oh, you start to understand more. That's why the guy, what's it, October London? Mm-hmm. The way that boy sings, he's going to be around longer than most singers his age. Only because he studied music. And when you study something, like Like some of the best actors that we know of is gone. But if you study their resume and what they've been through, you be like, I want to be like that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people who study up under certain people, those actors that was gone in the past, these are techniques that older actors done. And I think that'd be the lost love or the lost anchor that Black Americans and white Americans have. White Americans, due to their history, is not really that long. They study it more. You feel me? And I think because we have
When it's not lied about.
That makes a difference.
I'm talking about even the ones that is lied about or not lied about. I mean, that our lies and our lies, they
I mean,
still.
it's kind of hard to study your history when some of it is a lie.
Well, our history, if we to study our history is around us every single day, and we still don't want it. And people will say, "That's old. I don't listen to old music." That's
I don't know why, because the new music is still listening to the old
Yes.
music. So I
Being
don't
sampled
understand that.
I mean, they actually did.
Mixed.
So this is a true
Like all
story.
the new music is all the old music remixed.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Off the subject, but here's the real story. Back in the day when they said who sampled what, right? That was a test to see what we knew and what we did not know. And it's crazy that we failed that test.
We usually fail most of the tests
And it's crazy
So I have to
because
keep going back.
because they like to get to the money
right. So
instead of following purpose,
Yeah.
because purpose follows money. Well, money follows purpose.
Yeah.
But shout out to people
can see that.
shout out to people like Jay-Z and all them when they came up with a way on learning how to audit companies to get their money. This when a lot of things started turning around. So, but that trick was done by somebody that was older than them that taught them that. Like you have to know the business.
That's why it's called show business.
The art form is cool. It's there. But people was bringing up Dorian talking about Tubi uplifting, independent black
Oh,
films.
Colt? You said Colt?
No, Dorian.
Well, Dorian. Okay, yeah, I know what Dorian said.
He's saying that black people did, uplift Tubi, and that's not true.
Well, he said the same thing about Netflix.
Yeah, but that's not true. It's just that Netflix have a base to understand you need to reach all. So they opened the floodgates to Nollywood. When they did to Nollywood, they actually do great films.
I love them. That Blood and Water, oh my goodness, that Blood and Water series was off the chain. And then I love that they added their own language in there. I was like, yo,
And it's on Netflix.
yeah, it's called Blood and Water, and the story it was deep. It was good. I liked it.
What Fox is doing,
really
and they getting away from it was. They start understanding that Black America is getting smarter. So they are pulling away from ratchet things.
Yes, they are.
Oh, he said Terrence, this guy said his favorite couple.
Michael said, I don't know if
Terrence Howard and Cookie. What was Terrence Howard's character name?
Lucius.
Lucius.
Yeah, it was on Empire. I ain't watch it, but I heard a lot about it.
Listen, it was a scene in Empire where Lucius was in jail. And this when Chris Rock, they picked the wrong person, played the gangster in the movie. He called Lucius in like, hey, have a seat. He said, Cookie the one who crossed me. You know I got to deal with her.
This is an Empire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
I watched certain.
Yeah,
but
heard
I never
but
got
this is
into
the most
Empire.
scandalous part. So he said, well, the problem is I love Cookie. And I'm gonna stand by her. He said, well, that's too bad. You know you're gonna die today, like now. And he was like, he said, make it quiet and make it quick and quiet. And stood up and walked away. Lucius turned around and said, we got to change the program. So the people he was trying to do something to Lucius turned on him. He said, see, old boy right there, his mother, she needed her mortgage paid. I paid that. So the whole thing flipped on him. And then he stood up, he said, I want it done slow and loud. And he was shanked and everything. And it was funny to show that somebody just because they're in prison don't mean they don't have power.
Okay.
And this is why I like the Cookie and Lucius, because they had a very toxic relationship, but they stood together no matter what. And that's why I
When
like
she
the
went to
Lucius.
jail and did 17 years for the man, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what Richard said. He said John Amos, who played James Evans, said that he wanted to stay, but he was fed up with how they were trying to make JJ a character to buffoonery and never let Michael or Thelma characters get enough attention.
Yeah, no, I know. I had watched Unsung, and they were talking about like how he got off the show and things like that.
Oh, really?
His reason, which was what he said. Yeah, so he basically wanted to stand up for something, and during that time, they weren't really trying to give us too much of anything.
And people got to realize he was just
Dorian
being.
said you look super bored.
Dorian, I'm not super bored at all. What I'm thinking, I'm in my thinking mode, and that's probably something you're not used to. Listen, I'm just joking.
Don't, because you're going to have that man call back and stop the phone.
He's
line.
gonna call.
No, I'm not super bored at all. I'm really taking all this in because these are some things that is really dear to my heart, especially, again,
Y'all know who my heart belongs to.
That's all.
you want residual income. Get some residuals.
Because who's getting all my love?
Oh.
Who is it?
It's something to really think about, though.
Like, did you teach her what I... Never mind.
Whoa.
Probably.
That's what the song says.
Probably.
You better not teach what I taught you.
Damn, that's so
Are
petty.
you giving her my nickname?
Nickname.
What?
Damn.
That's the song.
He did say that. Like,
That,
did you
it
give
was,
him?
are you? He said,
Damn.
"Who did you teach what I taught you? You better not give him my
And that's
nickname." I don't like thinking about it. I swear that it's wearing me down.
It's okay, because you do be thinking like, dang, I kind of set you up. But
Who is getting my residual?
what if somebody else is doing the same for you?
Exactly.
Have you ever thought about it like that?
Yes.
No, you can't think
I
about it.
don't think about it until I want to
Until
be
you try,
wrong.
yeah.
Until it's happened.
But when it's happening, I'll be like, nah, because
When I tell you the song is so deep, when you really sit and think about it, like
Yeah.
everybody done had that one that's like, dang, I really enjoyed this, but like, dang, are you kissing them like you know, whatever.
look, everybody like,
And I think
Quack.
that's why everybody keeps
Shit.
doing it's a challenge. They're doing the residuals challenge, and it's really being popular right
That's
now. 'cause-
toxic.
No,
do they
it's
do they
not.
text the lyrics?
No, people singing it.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
I think that song did so well because it is so true and relatable.
Yeah, you can resonate with it because
That man put his heart on there. We feel that one.
yeah, Rent was due.
And I think that's why music was so good, like they said, like back in the 90s and back in the
They
back
put
in the
love
day,
and
because people
passion.
put their heart in it, and you felt people's heart. I
Yeah.
feel like that with shows during that time. People, that's why people like the shows and love the show because people put their heart into
Yeah,
it.
because I can still watch all of them now.
Everything that I named, I still will go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think anybody who their favorites were, they'll watch.
No,
Yeah.
Like,
I'm saying
Even that's so Raven.
I feel like
the
when
mom
stuff,
and dad.
like when it becomes really big, like it was heart put into it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah.
When it affects people from all over and
Yeah.
everybody has something to say about it and they can chime in on it,
Yeah.
like heart was
Well,
put
with the
into
Fresh
it.
Prince, with their reunion or whatever they had, you saw the table reads. You saw how they actually connected with one another and grew into like a little family. So it's
Yeah.
like
It
when
really
you,
become a family.
yeah. So when you are on set and on camera, it shows.
I think about Entangled when we did the stage play. Like people loved when we did that, and I think because it was heart. Because Richard, remember he had did it before, and it didn't get the same noise that it did when they put this cast together. But people put their heart.
Right.
The music was heartfelt. The storyline was heartfelt. Like that's what I believe. When you put
Yeah.
your heart into it and
can
it
tell.
touches people, you could tell the difference.
Oh, you definitely can tell the difference. Hey, y'all, give us a call, 810-560-0658. 810-560-0658. Let us know your favorite TV couple. I know.
Dwayne and Whitley.
Whitley.
Whitley Wayne.
That's funny. Shout out to Joseph, Renardo, people who checking in, Ebony, thank you for checking in, Benji, thank you for checking in. Y'all watching the Ride the Ground One show. Tell a friend, share the link.
This off topic, but do you have like a favorite music couple?
Yes.
Yes.
You do?
Ashanti and Nelly.
That's your favorite?
Hell
Yes.
no. I'm sorry.
I think so because it shows you that percent of it
Nothing.
can happen. Just it's not the time.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
you
why I
talking
like
about them
it.
getting back together?
Well,
Yes.
just the whole entity. Like they were, a thing before when they were younger. Then they were not, and then years passed, and then they did. Now they're family. They're producing children.
Hold on, she pregnant again?
Yes. Nelly ain't wasting no time,
He
baby.
letting them go.
She did back to back. No, she 42, something like that.
You see what I'm saying? I don't think it's nothing wrong with
She
that.
like, let's get this done. Come on,
Yeah,
let's do it
she
real quick.
waited.
Everybody know my favorite
He
couple.
waited.
J&B.
Jay-Z and B all day.
I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at
I'm
them.
not mad at them.
Yeah,
You know, Lil Wayne don't got nobody. That's what.
not now. But he got married young, which means he doesn't fear commitment.
Who?
Wayne.
Oh.
He's got married.
Once. To his daughter's mom.
Yeah,
That's true.
He
He told me he only has one daughter. He had all boys.
That's true.
17
One and
children.
done.
That's true.
He was one and
But
done.
that means he doesn't fear commitment, which is good.
No, that mean he didn't know what the hell he was doing.
At
That's not true.
15, 16, yeah.
Well, I told you the story. His mom wanted to have a grandchild.
Grandchildren.
To have a grandchild because he was always going on the road and she was lonely.
I got you. But
Damn, Shay said she's pretty and paid. Hey, Shay.
Good morning.
good morning.
You like old niggas? Anyway,
She probably don't.
she probably do.
Y'all
No,
go to-
she probably
She
do.
probably like old ones with money.
Oh.
Because they gonna go to bed so she can get the card.
Have you on to go to bed? Be sleep by 9.
They definitely going to bed by 8:30.
Feet rubbed
I
together.
don't know. Shay look like she might be putting them to sleep, baby. Anyway, so no,
If she does like older men, she likes them
the
with
reason
money.
I like Jay-Z and Beyonce because I think
They
that
have purpose.
I think definitely have purpose, and I think that's a couple who nobody never thought would be seen together.
Heck no.
I mean, he's not that much of an attractive dude.
He
you
used
know?
to be when he was younger.
When he
He
was
was a little
younger.
better looking. If he take them wicks off his head, he'll be all right.
Todd says
Big Sean and Janae.
I can't say her last name.
He didn't put it on there either, so I wasn't gonna say it. I said because Sean be rapping with her.
Yeah, because they both in the music field and they compliment
I
each
liked
other.
him more with Ariana Grande, but
Who, Big Sean?
I did. I liked them together, and I liked him with what's her name, Naya Rivera or whatever her name.
Okay.
I liked them together, but
One thing I know
he's
about Detroit people, when they get famous and rich, they be fucking.
I don't know. Janae ain't missed with the father of her child.
okay.
She
No,
didn't miss with either one of them.
They're cool.
Big Sean and Omarion brother. You done well.
Excuse me, you talk well.
You done well.
Yeah, I mean, I like them though.
Shout
But
out
Yeah.
to
I did like him
shout
with
out to
Ariana Grande. for
Pedro
some shit.
Hernandez.
Hey Pedro.
Hey.
Michael said Bobby and Whitney. I love you, Bobby.
Okay.
He said Bobby and Whitney.
Shout out to Bobby Whitney.
They was gonna rock with each other to the end.
I just seen a clip when he joined her on stage doing a song during the American Music Awards, and I was like, he should have shut the fuck up. He sounded like he was high.
I mean, probably.
I really.
What was the name of that song?
I don't know.
This was your
There's something
time.
about you. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's-
We got something in common. We got something in common.
We got something in
I
common.
really wish that drugs was not involved in that relationship because
It
I
would've went
believe
far.
that probably could have,
Yeah.
They would have been definitely a J and a B.
Yeah, that's what I said. Would have
But I
went
think
far.
I think people mock that relationship, you know. But I think it would. I would have loved to have seen it without the drugs.
But
Yeah.
I think Jay-Z and Beyonce really learned from their relationship too, because it's a lot of things they said that Bobby and Whitney turned down. They turned down a lot
I don't really know about.
of investment.
Sorry, yeah.
I don't know. And as far as J and B go, I know when I was younger, I was in love with the couple. But now that I'm older,
It's a little different.
it's different for me.
Why?
They're
I
not
would
the
much rather
same
talk
people. They just not the same people. If that makes
they might be
sense.
hiring for.
Oh no, it's not that. I mean, I respect them. I love them, both of them. I like LeBron and
Yeah.
Oh,
Savannah.
that's dope.
That's I really like them together.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite couples too. Again, you see the evolution of
Yeah.
their relationship, and I think that's what I love about it. And the older they get, the more in love they seem to be, and the more of a friendship the relationship seems to be up under. So that, you know.
For celebrity couples, I even like Morris Chestnut and his wife.
Yeah, I noticed they've been
They-
kind of out. But, you know, if we're going to say
They-
that, I'm going to also say Grant Hill and his wife, Tamia.
To me, yeah.
I love them as well. They came outside for a minute and they like, nah, we going to go back in.
Yeah.
They're
right.
like, we not about to.
Yeah.
Too many questions.
Yeah.
There's too many questions.
Yeah.
And I
That's
think,
all they want.
I think, you know, when I was younger with the whole J&B, it was cool because it's like, oh my God, you know. But like now that I'm older, I don't see.
You don't see them in that
I don't
light.
see the friendship
Right.
vibe for me. That's
when
what I'm saying for me.
when
And you
I-
think they moved into purpose with business, whereas before it
and
wasn't
fam-
that?
family, and
But I
family.
also know
Okay.
that they're a very private couple too. So that's, you know, so that's why I'm saying. But again,
Yeah.
I like the LeBron thing because I see the relationship with him and his wife.
Shout out to Cisco. Shout out to April, Raheem, or Rahim, or Demetrius. What up, though? Thank y'all for watching. Share, like, and listen. Don't forget, go to our YouTube page, Rising Ground Morning Show. Look us up, and you can see the other shows that's going on with us.
Yes.
We got some fascinating shows. And take a look and subscribe, please. Subscribe. Shout out to
call in.
Tina. Oh yeah. Give us a call.
Yes.
810-560-0658. Tell us if it's the best, the worst, or mediocre podcast you ever heard. We here Monday through Friday.
How we
Be
can
nice.
improve.
Look,
Right.
be nice.
Yeah. Somebody texted me earlier today to my man, y'all got some competition on your name, the Rise of Ground Morning Show. No, we're the realest. And plus, we're a
I mean,
podcast.
I don't like when people come at me with that whole competition thing because
Yeah.
you're only competing with me.
You can't
So
be-
I'm not
Thank
worried
you.
about nobody else.
You're right.
It's always somebody that, yeah, such and such doing better. Good for them.
Very true.
Michael said
That's
Barack
great.
and Michelle.
I'm about to
I was
say,
gonna say
hands
that.
down.
Miss Monique said Denzel and Pauletta.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
That big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout, but I was talking about your boy, what's Chocolate Wonder? What's his name? He did y'all.
Morris.
Morris Chestnut and his wife.
Chocolate Wonder.
They was
It's like, why you doing like that?
They was on Sherry show.
chocolate.
They was on Sherry. He was on. They were on Sherry's show.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they had a ball, and I really like the dynamics of it. They've been married for 30 years.
That's
Yes,
what's up.
Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance.
Yes.
He's from Detroit,
Oh,
so definitely
okay.
shout out to
Yeah.
him.
When that Detroit get in that system, ain't no telling them.
Richard said Ashford and Simpson was a dope couple.
They were.
Who were they?
Ashford and
I
Simpson.
know, what
Yeah.
did
They
do?
were singers.
Were they weren't Zapp and Rogers, were they?
No.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't even know who
Zapp
that
and
is.
Rogers. No.
Oh, okay. I know the
I
song.
love you, baby.
See, I don't know artists. I know songs.
Roger got big and he separated himself from the group.
I know.
because-
I'm just being silly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You being silly?
Not really was.
Definitely Barack and Michelle for sure.
Dracula.
Everybody
Yeah.
love Barack and Michelle.
Everybody,
Yeah.
even the white folks, they were like, "I love those people."
Yeah.
I
I would
love
say
them.
even Jeezy gave reference to Obama the whole song.
Barack and
Yeah.
Yeah, they are too young to know anything about Ashford and
I
Simpson.
know the name.
But Ashford and Simpson was great. They
But
was
give me the
writers.
song.
I don't know. Oh,
That's
hold
the
on.
problem. You don't
remember that?
even know the
Remember
song.
that
You
TV
wanna-
show? Solid Gold. Remember Solid Gold?
Oh no. I know solid as a rock. Solid.
Actually, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Solid as a rock. Yeah, I know
That's what they
that
did.
because that's my daddy's song.
Okay.
That's why I know it.
That's actually their song.
I know, but I'm.
No,
It's not the beat was like
No,
makes me
that's
wanna.
it.
Nope,
That's
not
their
that
song. That's their song.
one.
No,
What?
oh, that's their song.
Yeah.
Solid as a rock.
Solid
Okay,
as a
yeah.
rock.
I just know the song
Oh,
because
yeah,
that was
no.
the year. Okay, yeah.
But they were great writers in the industry too. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. Shout out to them.
yeah,
That'd be the best couple.
shout out to them. It's crazy, y'all. How
He said you can't be calling. Ty said you can't be calling another man Chocolate Wonder. Michael said Lamar Odom and Kardashian. No.
Lamar.
Absolutely not.
Lamar.
no.
Child, no.
First of all, he was that boy he was going through some shit.
He still is. Like,
I don't know, but he was talking about how much cocaine he was doing, and
Yeah, no, thank you.
Thank you.
I picked my people.
Yeah.
This fool said Lamar Odom and the Kardashians.
He said Ed Kardashian. He didn't even put the right Kardashian.
The woman name. He didn't say
Khloe Kardashian is who he was with.
Did he have
Like
a baby
somebody.
by her?
No, she had it with Tristan. His career ain't been the same since.
We-
They better do it.
We
But I
waste
just
our
went.
black penis on them porcelain women.
I used to love the Kardashians.
I never was really.
I used to love the Kardashians.
I don't know why.
I like Kim because she be fly.
I like the little one.
Kim be fly. You
I
got
like
Courtney.
Courtney.
the
I like-
little
Yeah.
one.
I like
the reason I like
Kim is
Courtney
fly.
because Courtney sat back and watched everybody do that shit. She's like, I'm about to be richer than all you bitches, and became that. She became
No,
more.
she's
She became
not.
more. She had more. She became
She
more.
not.
Yeah, she is.
No, you
She-
talking about the one who got the makeup?
Yeah,
Is that Kylie
has
or
a makeup
Kendall?
brand?
You talking
That's
about
one Kylie.
Yeah, I was about
but
to
she
say.
the youngest one.
Yeah, but I was thinking.
Yeah, Kylie.
Yeah, when you said the little one,
Yeah.
because Courtney's actually the shortest one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I know Kylie. She
You talking about Kylie? Yeah, she's in the billions for sure.
She sat back like,
The Jackson 5 parents.
oh, most definitely.
Joe and Catherine.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
Joey.
You can do better than that. Them other niggas.
Joe and
You could
Catherine.
do better than that.
You could do better than that.
I don't know.
I don't
because
know
they
either.
produce.
Only two.
Well, I'm gonna say.
I was trying to,
I would say the couple that produced the most successful family.
the Wayans.
The Wayans.
brothers. Yeah.
The Wayans.
Their parents.
Shout out to
That's the
Wayne.
definition of we all gonna eat.
Okay, that couple produced
How did that
the
happen?
most successful children known to man.
Yeah, they decided to just put each other on.
did.
I think that's how it happened.
Listen,
This morning said they wrote "Ain't Nothing Like a Real Thing,
Oh.
Babe" for Marvin Gaye.
okay, well, I like them
Okay.
too. I know that song.
They still
You
write
talking
for
about
Motown.
Ashford and Simpson?
Yeah, they still. Oh my God, it's a story. I gotta really
I
check
don't
on
care
it.
what y'all
I don't
say.
say
It's Dwayne and Whitley for me. I don't care what y'all
Whitley.
Whitley.
There's no other couple.
I can't even say it.
Oh,
Whitley.
wait a minute.
There's no other couple.
Hold on.
It's a good man, Savannah.
Yeah. Oh, that's where that came from?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Parades. Archie and Edith Bunker. Them was my couple. Yeah, you gotta come out.
Who is that?
So
Edith.
All in the family. I mean, yeah, all in the family.
So I know of it, but I didn't. Yeah, no.
When I say that, now Edith and Archie Bunker,
Because Archie was a mess, right?
he was a fucking and he was
But
a,
did Edith wear like them little cat suits or something?
No,
Okay, so then
no.
I'm not thinking of the right show. I'm sorry.
She wore muumuus. She wore.
They said that gets it done.
Yeah.
Momos.
Oh, those gowns.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did she have
Oh,
her?
those gowns.
Those gowns. Did she have her hair wrapped up? Was her hair like?
No.
Okay, then
you
I'm
thinking
not.
of Vicki Lawrence?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So
He said Michael said Jermaine Dupri and Janet Jackson. I'm gonna say no, not for me. Now who
It's always been Jermaine's
I'm
swag.
about to tell
I
y'all who I
hated it.
did love was Usher and Chili.
oh, I ain't know that.
Oh my!
I never knew that.
You ain't like Usher and Chili?
The Bump Crew.
I never knew that though. I never knew that was a thing.
Oh my goodness, that whole Confessions album.
Oh, that was about her.
Well, actually, it was Jermaine Dupri's life, but him and Chili had broke up,
Yeah.
so it made the album 3 times.
But it
better.
was like
he was channeling.
allegedly. Okay,
Channeling.
I didn't know who he was talking about, but I
you
sing
got-
it.
You
That
got
was
it
a
bad.
known.
I sing all of them.
He said
Hang
no
up.
more successful than Michael Jackson. Come on now.
Come on.
No, because all of the Wayans is successful.
Yeah.
And they got a silver dome worth of people in their family. I mean,
I ain't
even
gonna lie.
the children, like
Even
the
the
grandchildren and the great grandchildren.
daughter.
Like, no, I'm not.
They
going-
whole family set
because
for life.
You don't know anybody else outside of the Jacksons, but the original Jacksons.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
That's
Wayans.
crazy.
Because the Wayans kids.
Yeah, he got
are
him. He got him
successful.
in his new.
TV
What is
show.
it?
TV
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no other parents have produced the most successful children.
And they were on the
family.
spirit tunnel.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm not about them and the Jeffersons.
Oh, I don't know who he's talking about. He just said them.
Who's them and the Jeffersons?
Come on, Tom. You just can't say
I'm
them.
sure maybe he meant.
Put the Wyans together, they ain't more successful than Michael Jackson. What?
Okay.
He said put the Wayans.
Do he feel like, is he referring to talent? Because talent, Michael
know
was
what
up
he's talking
there,
about.
but they have skill and
Yeah,
talent
he's
too,
like,
just
okay,
maybe
you
in
gotta put
another
them all
area.
together.
Put who on
Yeah.
The Wayans.
You could put them together. You can have them
Because
individually.
who's singing? Who's singing? In a
I'm thinking it's not about singing. It's just about
They
being
are.
that's just
successful.
the talent, the
What are you
skill.
Their children have even produced Nipsey and Lauren London.
I ain't gonna lie, how we forget them? You right,
Wow.
Tone.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
You right, Tone.
I did like them together. Yes, Tone. I did.
You
like
came
them
in with
together.
some gems.
I'm what Richard say. Richard said Angie and Jesse from All in the Family, the greatest
He
soap
said, all
opera.
my children.
All
Oh,
my
that's
children.
a soap opera. That's
Yeah.
why. None of the stories.
No, but no.
Never is.
They were-
Exactly,
they
never.
They were the first couple I told y'all that kissed on camera with the tongue.
Angie and Jesse?
Angie and
Yeah,
with the tongue.
Black?
They were slobbing, yes.
Oh.
Because
I'll
how
have
the
to
young
watch. I
and the
don't-
rest is still on after 60 years?
That's how the term "bust and slob" really came.
I don't know what all
About-
my. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch the soaps. Yes,
Slapping.
Michael,
Channel
we might be a
7,
little
Channel
too-
7 at 1
Channel
o'clock.
7.
I feel like the soaps go on and
They
on
do.
and on and on. They
They're-
in
Channel 7.
eternity.
Their acting is so cringy.
But you know what?
That's what you call eternity.
But their careers is only dedicated to soap operas because they can't go nowhere else.
no,
That's not
not
true.
doing that.
Because Vivica Fox, that's how she became Vivica Fox. Because she came from the soap.
Nia Long came from soap.
Did she?
And my
Which
girl
one?
from Reasonable Doubt, who played Jax,
Huh.
she came from the
She
soap.
ain't nobody.
She came from the soap. She came from the soap.
But
Oh, you said my mistake is I was thinking of a musical family. Oh yeah, no, we wasn't talking about.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
When it comes to music, yes,
We was talking about
they,
the couple.
Jacksons do have it musically.
Yeah, of
but-
course, and the Jacksons hands down, except for Menudo. Jackson's hands down has the done for the musical.
Menudo.
Well, it's because somebody had mentioned Joe and Catherine,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
and then
that's
I
what-
mentioned the Wayans.
Oh, the whining.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mentioned they have a talented
Now they-
family
they
as
do
well,
too.
though.
The Winans have one of the best
They have a very talented music.
talented musical family for sure.
Yeah.
They just not as famous or as wealthy or rich. That's all.
Well, they also went into gospel,
Yeah, yeah.
which is we know gospel isn't really making
Full
as
of
much.
sin.
But we know the gospel isn't making as much money as the secular music is.
No, but shout out to BB and CC for making the album. My dumb ass thought there was a couple and married.
They happen to be brother and
It was
sister.
brother and sister. But they actually had a contract that said that they couldn't say the word Jesus in their songs.
Really?
Yep.
See that?
And but their
He
songs.
said, "Wake up, Miles, all in the family." I'm confused.
I think it's because you said that though.
I'm confused. I don't know what he's talking about.
I
Michael, what are you talking about? Call in, Michael.
I think he's saying wake up, like wake these people up, because y'all.
Call in, Michael.
Yeah.
You know, he can't wake us up when we wasn't born during that time.
That's
Like,
true. He's
how
very
we-
much napping.
Baby, we was asleep. Our parents was sleeping.
Okay, we weren't even thought about.
Anyway,
Be-
those were the
Like how he said 50 Cent and Vivica Fox.
Hell no, he
I'm
fooled.
gonna say no.
That's a little shaky.
That's
I'm
a
gonna say
negative.
absolutely not.
That's a
Have a
negative.
baby by me, baby. Be a man. Yeah,
well,
but
actually, if that's the case, Nicki and Meek, I thought they was gonna go first.
I ain't
say
gonna
no.
lie.
I
I
say
like
no.
them. I did like them.
I would tell you who I did like though. I ain't gonna lie.
August and who else?
No, I like Chris Brown and Karrueche. I really like
Okay. Okay.
Some of the time I feel.
I really did like them together as a couple. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked Meek and Nick for a
And
minute.
I liked so you probably don't know, but Saray and Lattimore.
Jacob.
No.
Not Jacob Lattimore.
She said Jacob.
What's my man's
Jacob
name?
Lattimore.
Kenny Lattimore.
No, not them. He the little boy. Oh God, what is his name? Saraya used.
I don't even know who Saraya.
Oh, she played on Empire. She would joke.
We should have did Serena.
Okay, that's okay.
Richard,
That's all right. The-
I can't forget you. Absolutely correct.
say what?
The DeBarges, the DeBarge family was dope.
Is that
oh, that
L?
was another.
Is that L?
El Chico.
Okay. I'm like, is that?
That's
is that
another
L?
musically talented
but
family.
Chico wasn't even part of their group at the time.
But they
Chico
all
was
got
baby.
off on drugs too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep. All of them. All of the kids got off on drugs.
El DeBarge.
The whole family got on drugs.
Shauna,
But
thank
they
you for
was from
checking us
here.
out. LaShawn, thank you for checking. Is this? Hold on, wait a
To
minute.
get beat
Good
up.
morning.
LaShawn McNeil. If you are LaShawn McNeil that went to high school with me, shout out to you. LaShawn was one of the first black beautiful women I ever met in my life.
Oh, that's what's
I mean,
up.
because she was dark, she was beautiful, she carried herself.
Did she see you? I know. I'm legit asking.
I mean, yeah, me and LaShawn was cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. I respect that.
I think we used to like each other because we got little spats all the time.
Sounds like Dwayne and Whitney. Dwayne.
Well, she couldn't be too happy that she stayed on Indiana. So,
That don't mean nothing. It's all in the
Mom
mind.
said all in the family instead of all my children. No, fool. I know what I said. I
He
was
said
talking
mic
about.
check.
1 2 1 2.
You have to add the 1 2 1 2 after that, Mike.
Yeah, I don't do that, Mike. Not me.
I hope you do. Disgusting.
Say no. Say no.
I would make a bad sissy. I be sitting there like, oh my God, I forgot.
You gotta put your voice up.
So
8
back to the
octaves.
couples.
Right, back
Yeah.
to the couples. Well, I'm just saying, I'd be a terrible sissy.
You know,
Yeah.
so why do we like these couples? Do y'all know? I say why I like my couple. Jacob Lattimore, he played. Yes, thank you, Miss Monique. It's Jacob Lattimore and
See?
Soraya. I like them as a couple, but they're no longer together. She's with Joey Bed.
Yeah, as soon as you said little boy, I said it gotta be Jacob.
I know Jacob was the dark skinned guy that's on the shot.
No, he a little
No, he the
brown
brown
skin.
skin.
Okay.
But him and her, they were cute together.
I actually
too.
seen Jacob in concert.
Yeah. But I like them as a couple. But why do y'all like y'all couple? I said what couples I like and why.
I told you why I like my couple.
They were funny.
Cliff the
Oh
Huxtables.
yeah, that's right.
They were
She
funny.
didn't
They
tell
were
me yours was
relatable.
just funny.
And I feel like it just gave you a family dynamic. Like this was the actual family. You got the
my wife and my kids.
yeah. It's like you got the daughter that's maybe a more on a ditzy. You got the son. It's like he don't really care about nothing. Then you have the daughter.
So
Oh,
do-
and then Franklin.
So do y'all think like these TV couples that we loved have helped shape how we see relationships?
That's a good question. No, because if that's the case, I'm a big fuck up. Because
I mean, I'm just being
I
serious.
still got time.
I still got that. I done had plenty of Claires, but they just didn't get their Huxtable. You know what I mean?
So
they
you
Cliff.
wasn't the Huxtable.
I wasn't the Cliff. I wasn't the Cliff. I wasn't the focus. I was in the business, in the entertainment business. So I was never looking at. The sad part is I always take my business over my women. That and that's sad because
That'll do it.
You know what's so crazy? I said that.
You did.
yeah. I mean,
And it's so funny because as soon as he said it, I thought that.
I said that. And I don't know if I told Miles that, but I,
I mean,
said the reason why is because you always chose your career.
I mean, but you said that, but it's a reason why because I'm alone. I mean, the only thing I can say is mine is my career.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, but it don't have to be like that.
No.
But that was his choice.
Yeah, still is.
It still is. But the whole truth is, a lot of people have things they can go back to and look at, right? And when I'm 17 years old, my mother passed away already. And I'm 18, then my father passed away. And then everything that was closest to me just was gone. So it's like
Gotcha.
the only thing that never failed me was my God-given talent on how to
okay.
write.
It's
I
just
can
interesting
see.
because we
Yeah.
had this conversation. And I remember saying that.
Yeah, most
I can
definitely.
see
And
that.
I told you was right.
Yeah. Because I was,
The main thing about real life is that when you depend on things and then the only thing you have to depend on is you go to your God-given talent. You know what I mean? And because that would never let you down. Your talents that God gave you would never let you down. And also it's biblical. It say it will make a way for you. And my talents
Your gifts will make a way for you. We'll make room for you.
And my gifts has definitely made rooms for me. So, and I'm grateful for that. And you're right. I have loved. One girl said, "You love that damn business than me." I'm like, yeah. I mean,
that's what you chose.
I can say that.
And you still choose it.
Yeah, because that's only
You always choose that. Yeah.
because that's the only thing that do not give me a problem.
Gotcha.
And that's the one, it won't never
Well,
lie.
that makes sense why they didn't get their Huxtable.
Right. And
I mean, they're Heathcliff.
yeah.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff Huxtable. It makes sense.
But at the same time, when I give a woman too much credit, because she even helped him though.
Who? Heathcliff?
Yeah, Claire.
Yeah.
She taught him how to study. I mean, it's a lot of things that they said.
That was some of the Barack and Michelle that you have seen.
Exactly.
No, that's why I like when they go back to when they went back to college. That's where they met.
And then when you think about it, when a man has lost a lot in his life, and a woman don't see that, or they look at a lot of women like, get over it, until they lose their parent. I had a girl tell me get over it. I met her in '93. Mm-hmm. She told me to get over my mother because my mother died 4 years before that. Mm-hmm. When her daddy died,
you was feeling the same way?
no, she
understood.
She understood because she called me. She called me like she's in a whole blown relationship.
I'm so sorry.
She said, "I am so sorry." When I told you that, she said, when my dad died, in a year it went past, and I'm still in a funk. She said, I had to call you and tell you because I used to love you, and I had the nerve to say that to you. And during that time, I was wrong, and I apologized. And she went through that whole spiel with me. I was like, it's okay.
I don't think that's something you
shout out to accountability.
Yeah. I mean,
because it's something you never prepare for. You can never prepare, even if you know that your parent is sick. You just never can prepare for when the moment actually happens.
And most importantly, you can't tell nobody how to feel. Shout out to Kimberly, James, Hudson. What up, Doe?
Hey,
good morning.
Hey, Miss Deb, what's poppin'?
Good morning.
Shamani, Don, Carlos, Robbie, thank y'all for watching us. Thank you.
Good morning.
And if you can, like and share. Don't forget to go to the YouTube page. Starting in the next month, we're only going to be on Facebook Live for maybe an hour. And then we're going to tell people directly to our YouTube page, The Rise and Grind Morning Show.
I do want to say there was something very interesting on the Cosbys. They was always hinting to Hillman College.
Yeah.
So I believe they always kind of knew that they were going to do a different world. They were, if you go back, they always hinted to Hillman.
Yeah, because you said one of the characters went over there.
Is Hillman a real college?
I think it was based off of Howard.
Howard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they couldn't use the name?
Probably
so.
not. Yeah. So they, because everybody wanted to go to Hillman, but Hillman didn't exist.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Hillman at, dog? You go down
exist.
7 Mile, make it right
But
there
I
on
think it was
Hillman.
off of Howard because
I ain't get it.
I did. Kanye did it.
Oh, did he?
Because, he said that.
Great
But you know,
minds
he
think
was a
alike.
college dropout. But Debbie Allen and Felicia Rashad graduated from Howard.
Okay.
Nice.
Because one is an AKA and one is a Delta, I think.
Nice.
They can't even get along in sisterhood. So,
Stupid. But no, they always hinted towards him.
yeah.
Man.
But the reason also I look at Claire and Heath,
Love them.
because I'm not going to lie.
Just like I love Dwight and
It
Whitley.
makes the
To
difference.
have three daughters and one son, they never once made their son be feminine.
They had 3 daughters and 1 son.
That's true.
Yeah.
They
That's
had
true.
4 daughters and 1 son. It was a total of 5 of them.
No.
You forgetting? You have Vanessa, Denise,
Yeah, and then the older one.
That's it.
The light
older-
skin
and
one.
Rudy.
Oh, yeah.
Rudy, oh.
Baby girl.
Oh, they have 4.
The oldest, I forgot about the oldest one.
Yeah.
I can't even think of her name right
She
now.
didn't even matter.
She was.
Because she was there, but she wasn't there.
Oh God, what was her
Yeah,
name?
she came. She just popped in and out.
Sandra.
Sandra.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was there, but
That's what I'm like.
she was more like on the phone.
3 girls.
Yeah.
Not about to forget about Sandra.
Look at you, hear me? I'm like,
Because
yeah.
Sandra definitely came in when because Sandra was the oldest one, so she was
Yeah.
off in college, and she was going to be the lawyer. And
I remember.
And he was going to be a doctor.
But I thought.
And then that's what they were going to school for. And then they decided that they don't, look, I don't know all these shows.
Yeah.
They decided they didn't want to do that anymore. And then they was kind of living a little,
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
So.
and they came back. Like, you ain't about to do this.
He say no. Say don't do that.
Listen,
Okay,
I
but
know-
like you said,
I'm
they
good.
did
I
make
know
him be
shows.
feminine.
I see a lot of
feminine.
people showing up. Shout out to Rockstar,
No.
Jocelyn, Gerald,
But the best
Derek,
episode-
Jamon, and Corey. Thank you for checking
The
out.
Good
best
morning.
episode
Was when
that
they did that
shirt.
singing song.
No,
Oh.
that shirt
that singing
episode
one.
with Denise. Denise was supposed to make him a certain type of shirt.
What was the name of the shirt?
It was like it was some expensive.
Damn, I had
some,
my tongue.
my John Deere or Gore or something. It was something. It
John Gore.
was something like that. But it was a very popular shirt.
Tone. Type in the name of the shirt because we were just talking about this on.
Man, but the shirt was like $90. It was like it was an expensive shirt.
And she made
And
it.
Denise was like, I can make that for you. Because they was like, you shouldn't be wearing. Man, what? She was like, well, tuck it in a little bit. He was like, it's tucked into my socks. It was like, man, it was.
That was one of the funny things.
I love those shows.
One thing I love about y'all women will stick together. I mean, I get it, Monique.
Oh, it's like 4 doors.
Okay.
Get it?
But
Because Miss Monique said what she said.
What I'm saying is, I watched those shows, and like these were reasons why I fell in love with acting and just storytelling, storytelling, and all those things. So that's
you
why.
Need to tell your story.
No, I'm no longer sharing my heart. I already told y'all that.
Share my heart. Anyway,
I'm no longer sharing it with you guys, but that's what I'm saying. So like, I used to I watched those shows.
Well, that's why I love the fact about the show was they never made him seem feminine.
No.
And they always made him be upright. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even in his fellowship with his friends, they made it seem he's like, no, that's not right. That ain't what my parents taught me.
And then he would bring his friends to the parents' house.
And that was the dope thing. So that's why I like about that TV show, because there has not been no other TV show like that gave homage to the parents.
A Gordon Gartrell. I knew it was someone Gordon. Yes, a Gordon. Listen, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that was. But it was one episode
he came to
too.
Dad, he's like, Dad, I need $90. What for? Because I want to get this Gordon Gartrell. Gordon Gartrell. I remember that.
The father did keep the original. He never took it back because he knew it was going to be a disaster. Yeah. But it was another episode that I liked too, and this is when
he said, so you're going to make him a shirt.
Yeah, and he kept it. But he did an episode where he went to like a youth center, community center, and these were like a lot of the inner city kids. And they basically were they thought he was kind of living in the dream world. And he said something to them, and they were like, well, what if we don't know what we want to do with our life? And he was like, pick. And they were like, well, what if that doesn't work? He said, then pick again.
I know.
You know, like that was one of my favorite episodes that he was talking to them because it's like, I just chose something, and it's like keep picking, like stop making an excuse for why y'all not being steady. The one dude he was telling it to had kids. He had like 2 kids, and he wasn't taking care of them. Right. And then there was another dude that actually had his son.
I'm about to say Raven Simone watching, y'all. Oh. It's Raven Simmons.
That's R-rated.
I love R-rated. I love their parent dynamic too in that show.
Yeah.
Oh, Raven Simone.
Yes.
It was another episode with the Fresh Prince where Alan Payne came on, and Alan, because they were playing basketball and they were going for the scholarship, and Alan Payne had a son, and Will saw that, and Will had basically fluffed the game, but Alan Payne said something. He was like, I'm not using this. I'm using this to take care of my family. So he said, this scholarship is going to take me to school so I can provide a family with my mind. And provide for my family with my mind.
That's what's up.
Like, y'all see, I was into the show.
Yeah, that's what's up, though. The deeper meaning,
When Don brought that up about there hardly no light-skinned actors, he was one of that light-skinned actors that I thought about.
He was light-skinned.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a more like brown.
No, so when you look at the
we got to bring this back.
There's the Pains. What's the name of the House of Pain? He is real light, right? And
no.
Not that light.
Now he. I mean,
Alan Payne is brown. Him and Mario Van Peebles. So what color is Mario Van Peebles?
He's your complexion. Actually, I met him. He's your complexion.
This is why I think Alan Payne is similar. I don't think G Money is not like G Money is not. I'm not putting him in light skin because he ain't even.
He's not a Drake,
but he not like that's light skin to me. Okay. Michael Ealy, that's light skin to me.
Well, I feel like this. There's not
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Yeah, that's light skin.
No, he ain't light skinned at all.
Yes, he is.
He's your complexion. Pierce.
No, he's
Aaron
not.
Pierce definitely not. What?
Aaron is a few shades lighter.
Y'all, what color do y'all think I am?
You are caramel.
I am not light skinned.
Shout
You
out-
know, like you can like
Shout
caramel
out,
brown.
shout out to Evan, Deshaun, Dale,
Good
Dion,
morning.
Anthony,
Hey, guys.
Rohan. Thank
Hey,
you for
Rohan.
calling and checking us out.
Rohan.
Rohan. Again, I
You
don't
gotta
know.
put the R behind Rohan.
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 He be like, man, I ain't Arabic, bro. Anyway,
No,
so,
for real. He's like, it's rolling.
I hope we're not getting spammed again. No, shout out, thank y'all for checking us out. We appreciate
But no,
it.
we gonna
Much
have to bring
love.
that light skin thing back because
It's a thing.
I
We
can't-
need to talk colorism. Let's talk colorism. That's gonna be the topic. Let's talk
I
colorism.
can't talk about.
And we're gonna have Cam on the show. You, me, Todd. That'll work.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go watch Silent Scream. Hey, Kimberly, it's on Tubi right now, and it's based on her. Oh, wow, okay. Let me read it. So Kimberly said, "Hey, y'all, make sure you go on Tubi and watch Silent Scream, based on my true story: abducted, held captive, chained to a pole, beaten, and raped." But I'm still standing.
I know,
Y'all go
that's
watch.
right.
Y'all go support that.
And-
Silent Scream on Tubi.
And also, Miss Kim,
Thanks for sharing your story.
Definitely. Maybe you need to come on the show too and let's
Thanks
talk.
for sharing your story.
Yeah, let's talk about
That's
that.
deep.
Yes.
It's really deep. Shout out to anybody and everybody who checking us out right now. We really appreciate y'all. Y'all are watching the Rise and Grind morning show on podcasting, but also please, when you can get a chance, spread the word. Go over to YouTube and hey, check us out. We there. All right. I'm about to get out of here. Any last words you have, Miss
Dwayne
Dwayne?
Whitley. It's my favorite TV couple. That was the show.
But when somebody brought up the Jeffersons, he was funny.
That was there for you.
Yeah, but because if nobody know, they actually derived from the TV show All in the Family with Archie and Edith Bunker. So that's what show they spawned off from. So,
Wait, off of who? I'm sorry.
off of All in the Family.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Didn't know that. I did not. I had no idea.
Shout out to my favorite TV show back in the day used to be called Family Affair with Buffy. They were too rich.
I only know Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I know Buffy from Arthur.
And
Oh, I forgot
you
about
watch
that.
Arthur?
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
Arthur?
Actually, it was Mother.
Anyway, so Family Affair.
A-R-D-V-R-K. I'm sorry.
Hey, beautiful. That's what she said.
Well, thank you.
She's talking to me.
Oh.
How you doing, Miss Kim?
I never knew you wanted to be beautiful.
Okay,
I'm
please.
beautifully fine.
I'll watch
beautifully fine.
I'll watch shows. Again,
Yeah,
like I said,
yeah.
and movies. That's why I fuck
Yo,
with
Q!
You ain't doing it
Hey,
right.
Q. Good morning.
What you do it then?
It's AQ.
Say it then.
AQ. That's how you gotta do it.
Oh, she had a hand clap. Ain't that about
Because
a
that's
bitch?
how he said it in the movie.
Gotta get out of here.
And then the other one was, yo, bitches.
Speaking of the rebrand, let's hit it with the intro again. Check out this intro.
We need to do movie quotes again.
Yeah.
Movie quotes.
Let's do
I'm gonna be
movie
ready.
quotes.
And I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, you gonna be here. We gotta do movie quotes.
You know what?
Listen,
Where the movie goes?
listen,
Hey,
make the money.
make the money.
Don't let it make
money
you.
go.
Baby, what?
Anyway,
You better use what you got
To get what you want.
That means jaws or draws.
We do movie quotes some other time. We gotta do movie quotes sometimes.
Hey Q, check out this new intro. Hit it.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. Good